Thermidor in the Greek Revolution of 1918 to 1949. Resume. Thermidor in the Greek Revolution is not accidental. It was highly likely to occur. It's enough to read works of one of the leaders of the Greek Communist Party in the period before Stalinist regime has set in, that is, before 1927, to certify that. Panderis Pouliopoulos or Pouliopoulos says that 1. In the party, there were no theoreticians or even intellectuals. 2. Everything was done in a chaotic manner. 3. There were very suspicious elements in the party who got inside the organization, prodded by career motives. The Greek industry was weakly developed. It was a mostly agricultural country under the heel of the British capital. Thermidor, which happened in the course of the Russian Revolution, touched upon all the communist parties, including the Greek one. Leadership of the Greek Communist Party was called into Moscow, where they were arrested and then killed. The position of the General Secretary was occupied by a loyal and firm Stalinist, Nikos Zachariadis. The principal qualities which were valued in the party became obedience, following the line of the leadership. As a result, when World War II has begun, and in the mountains of Greece, resistance to Nazi occupation has started almost spontaneously, the Greek Communist Party has taken the course towards quote-unquote national liberation, but without a socialist revolution. Power had to stay in the hands of the bourgeois class. This was a Stalinist conception of revolution in two stages. First, a bourgeois democratic one, then the socialist stage. Instead of struggling for power, the Communist Party of Greece tried to hold back the communist partisans. For example, it prevented the entrance of armed bands into Athens in December of 1944, when armed clashes occurred with the British forces. It then signed an infamous agreement which called upon the partisans to disarm and provided for quote-unquote neutral government supported by the British armed forces. The British, following the fairy tale of neutrality, disarmed the communist guerrillas and left the arms in the hands of fascist collaborators. Result, expectedly, was a white terror. We say expectedly because similar development is happening now in Colombia with disarmament of FARC guerrillas. When the Greek communists faced the white terror, they tried to continue this resistance. They took to the mountains, but the Communist Party has done everything in its power to neutralize them. One of the leaders of the armed resistance was expelled from the Communist Party and his group betrayed to the enemies. Another leader was told to fight a regular warfare against government troops, better armed and superior in numbers. Then there was a conflict between Tito and Stalin. The Greek Communist Party sided with Stalin. This was one of the factors that led Tito to stop aid for the communist guerrillas. Without any support and fighting a losing battle, they were forced to cross over to Albania. The Stalinist leader of the Greek Communist Party has ended his life by suicide in the USSR. Now, the same story in more detail.